All new at 6, a local nonprofit that helps families battling disabilities avoid homelessness says money has run out. Federal funding from FEMA's Emergency Food and Shelter Program has been put on the shelf.
CBS News Miami's Chelsea Jones explains what this could mean for the future of families on the brink of homelessness.
At only 2 years old, Adrian Achasu went to the ER and left with a life-changing diagnosis.
After many tests and evaluations, they did an ultrasound, abdominal ultrasound, and they found the tumor, stage 4.
Surgeries, chemo, and radiation followed. Adrian has Beckwith-Wiedemann syndrome and is autistic. His mom, Adriana, went bankrupt and lost her home trying to keep up with the medical bills.
How you can, as a mom, you can embrace all this if you have to work almost 8 hours a day.
The Advocacy Network on Disabilities helped Adriana out, finding her affordable housing and allowing her to stop working.
We've really transitioned from surviving to thriving.
Monique Dorman found help with the agency too. She escaped an abusive relationship with her 2 kids. Her eldest child, Aaron, has ADHD and is autistic.
I spent the whole first day crying, and because I felt so bad, why me, why my son, how could I have missed the signs?
She also suffers from mental health issues. The Advocacy Network on Disabilities gave her resources.
I said that now that we know what's going on with him, we're going to teach him how to live his life with his special brain.
But the nonprofit's money has run out. They were set to receive almost $500,000 in February, but that money was put on hold.
The next person that calls us next week, the money's over.
This letter was sent out saying effective immediately, FEMA and DHS are conducting additional reviews of allocations before releasing funds for all grants to ensure that funding is obligated and dispersed in line with the Secretary's direction.
Families will be homeless. And there will be people who will not be in the shelters. There will be under I-95.
There is no timeline on when or if the FEMA federal funding will be released, but to avoid families being forced into shelters or even onto the streets, Irie says call your legislators to support the many recipients of this federal funding. In Miami, I'm Chelsea Jones, CBS News, Miami.